Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Phonix. I'll be your host today on another episode of Elite Showcase. Now, we're up to 11 episodes of Elite Showcase so far, so I'm starting to get into these weapons that are, I've already done the Speakeasies, the Obsidian Steeds, all the really famous weapons. So now I want to get into some of these weapons that are kind of like red-headed stepchilds that nobody really gives any love to, nobody really talks about. They're kind of like the black sheep of the family. But I gotta tell you guys, the weapon we're going to be going over today, the MP-11 Squeaker, is not what you guys think it is. Believe me, this is definitely one of the most underrated weapons in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Now remember, if you guys are enjoying these episodes, if you're enjoying my content, you want to help me out, it really helps my channel grow, guys, if you could just drop a like on today's video. It really means a lot to me. If we could hit like 30 likes today, that would just be awesome, and I would love you guys forever. Now let's get started. I'll throw a picture up on screen so you guys can see the stat card. Now as you guys can see, it has a +2 fire rate, -2 accuracy, and it has a built-in red dot sight. So what that means is the increase in 2 to the fire rate buffs this up to 1100 RPM. That's the fastest firing SMG in the game. That's just insane. Now, you can't have too many positives without any drawbacks, and the biggest drawback to this weapon, well, there's 2 drawbacks to this weapon, but I'd say the biggest drawback is the -2 to the accuracy category, which equals out to a +20% increase in recoil. So it's got 20% worse recoil than the normal MP-11. But that's okay, because this weapon fires so fast, you're not going to want to be challenging too many people from far away. You want to keep your gunfights close, close and in your face. Definitely recommend running lightweight with this weapon. But I gotta say, guys, this is definitely one of the most underrated SMGs in Advanced Warfare. Now, when you guys think of top 5 elite SMGs, obviously think of Speakeasy, Breakneck, Goliath. Now, that's the thing about this weapon, is it's constantly overshadowed by its big brother, the Goliath. And honestly, I just received this weapon in a supply drop yesterday, and this was the very first game that I played, and I got this 3-minute DNA bomb right here. Now, after I played this game and after I played a few games after, this totally changed my mind about the Squeaker. My mind was blown. I was like, wow, not too many people know about this weapon, and people don't even think it's that great. I'd say another drawback to it, though, is the fact that you're stuck with a red dot sight. Because the weapon is such a close quarters weapon, you don't really need the red dot sight. I mean, it's okay to have, but I'd much rather throw on like a long barrel instead, or advanced rifling, excuse me. But so as far as attachments go, the best attachments you can run on this weapon is one is going to be grip, because you want to have a little bit of an increase to offset that -20% increase in recoil. So you want to get some of your accuracy back. That's why you want to run the grip. Number 2, now this is key. You want to run extended mags. Extended mags is key for this weapon, just because it fires so fast that you don't want to have to reload after every kill. Now, I gotta say, this weapon really reminds me of the PP-90 from MW3 with rapid fire. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the fact that both weapons just spit bullets down range at such a high fire rate, and they're just really fun to use. If you're just rushing really hard and just getting up close and getting in people's faces, this is definitely a weapon for you. And honestly, after I use this weapon, I can say this is definitely a top 5 SMG. I know I've already said that, and it's not the black sheep that you guys think it is. So if you guys get this out of a supply drop, give it a try. So if you guys enjoyed today's episode of the MP-11 Squeaker on Elite Showcase, smash that like button. I'd really appreciate it. Like I said, guys, it helps my channel grow. It helps get my content out there, and I'd really appreciate it from you guys. If you guys have any questions or anything you want me to use in the future as far as elite weapons go, let me know down in the comments section. Like I said, MP-11 Squeaker, do not sleep on this weapon. 3-minute DNA bomb. Subscribe if you're new. My name is Phonix, and I'm out. Peace, guys.